Okay, so this is the next video into our continuation of our FastAPI series. So let's directly jump into the code. Let me activate the environment. Right, so our virtual environment has been activated. Let me start the application just to see how it looks like. Application has been started. So let me check. So we have like this application. So we have the register functionality, we have the login functionality, right? We have the docs, we have the redog, we have all these items, right? So last time like we have like created this login functionality, right? But now we have to create the create item functionality. So create item functionality, right? So to create a item for the functionality, we need a kind of a form. So we need some button. So and if when we click on that button, so it will go to like some URL. Let's suppose the create item URL, right? And one form will be open. So the form has two fields. One is the title and the one is the description field, right? So and there is submit button. So in this video we will just simply create a form, nothing like any implementation of the logic side, right? So let's do that. Let me go to the web apps, routers, and into the items.py file. So we have the two items till now. We have the @router get and detail. Now we have to create an item route, right? So it is a get URL, because like once we click on the any button, so one form will be open. So the form will be open, right? So that should be the like a get HTTP method. So let's create a function, create an item, and we have to do something. And what we have to do, we have to return some template. So once the user will click on this path, so a template will be appear, HTML template will be. So templates dot template response, right? So let's suppose create item dot HTML template will be appear, and we have to pass the request context dictionary. Okay, and that's it. And we have to use this as well. It's capital R. Okay, so now like the root has been created. Now we have to create this template, create item.html, right? So let me save this. Now let me go to the templates folder. Now let me create the create item.html. So the navigation bar will remain the same. So we will like do the template inheritance extends base.html and block title. We have to end the block and block. We will define the title of the particular page. Title create item. Okay, now we will like do the body part, block content, block space content, and its end block. Okay, so now we need form here, but we will put the form into the container so that like it should not stick with the borders. So let contain a container, div class container. Let's end the div as well. So now first we need some heading, like create an item, like some heading. Now we need one form tag. So let's go to the bootstrap and click the bootstrap link, get bootstrap, and click on the docs, click on the forms. So copy any form like template, and we will like modify it later. So just copy it and let me organize it. So form, like the method should be post. All right, and so what all fields we need. So let's look at the our table structure. Nano models.py. So we have the id, so we don't need the id is automatically. So we need the title from the user, we need the description from the user. Date posted we have handled automatically by the code, so it will be the like the current date. Owner id automatically it will like pass whoever the user has been logged in. All right, so we just need to fill title and the description. So label 4 is equal to title, and rather than the email address it should be item title. Right, so it could be like a type text, and rather than the id we will use the name, and it could be title. And let me delete this, and we will use the placeholder. Enter item title, and we will make this field as a required. Okay, fine. So this div is completed. So now we need the next div. Right, so what is the name of the next div? Description. Description and item description. All right, and give a description, and rather than the id we will give name. But here we will not use an input, we will use the text area, because if we use the input, then it will like came only like this part, like very small field, we can't even extend this, right? But description could be very large description, right? So we will use the text area rather than the input. So we will use the text area. Right, and remove this and make it field as required, and give the placeholder as well. Enter item description. Fine, we don't need this third div, so let me remove that, because we have only 2 fields. If you want more fields you can add into the models file, and the submit button is fine. Otherwise, yeah, like you can like make it create, but submit is still okay. And let's give some text. Div id, rather than the id, leave id, and give class is equal to form text. So I am like copying this field, form text. Enter item description in details, something like that, right? And let me close this div, and let me remove this. So this is ready, so let me save it, and our application is running. Let me close this, and let's see if we have the create an item. So we have the formal ready, so we will use the text field rather than the input field. We will use the text field because we can like extend it. So we can extend it because the description could be like very more, and here like we are like writing like enter full item description details. So a little bit of like a tag here, let me correct that as well. So yeah, save it, refresh it. Right, but we want like some button here, like create an item. So let's create a drop down rather than the like register login. We don't need this something else here, so we will remove this as well, and we will create a one more button, one more link rather than the button. So we will go to the like navigation in the templates only, and into the navbar.html. so we don't need this something else here, we don't need the divider. Save it. So if I refresh it, so now we have only register and the login. Instead of the disabled, we want the drop down. Right, so let's go here. We will like copy everything, like the same thing like we will create here. So here nav item drop down, so let make it nav item drop down, and nav link disabled. Instead of disabled it should be, I am just copying like the above thing, drop down toggle, and let it be href. Remove the tab index, right, and give the role button, give the data bs toggle drop down, and area expanded. Expanded false, and give it something like that, items. Right, and under that we need like ul, unordered list. So let's create it ul. Let me close the ul, and under the ul, so we have the ul class. Class is equal to 1 minute. Okay, so we are like creating the drop down. So class ul class is equal to drop down menu, and area labeled by navbar drop down. So I am copying like all these stuffs, and within the ul we have to create the li tags, li, then anchor tag, and then class drop down item href. So what could be the href? So href should be create an item, and let's give it a name, create item. And the anchor tag and the li tag. So create another list item, anchor tag, class, so same thing, drop down, item href, give it a hash, we will create in some another video, and delete space item. Li. So that's it. Let me save it, and server is running. Let me refresh it. So now we have the items, and if we see, we have the create item, delete it. If I click on the create item, we could see the create item page. So in the next video we will see like the user will enter the item, user will enter the description, and once the user will like click on the submit, so before clicking on the submit, the cookie which we have stored earlier, we have to get that cookie. From the cookie, first we have to get that cookie, and from the cookie we will get the token, and then we have to decode the token. Once the token will be get decoded, then we have to read the email. Once we have the email, then we have to check the corresponding email from the item, from the database, whether that email exists or not. If the email exists, then we will like use the corresponding owner ID, and then insert the item for the corresponding user. So that we will like cover in the next video. Yeah, thank you.